Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Thrilling scenes here too, so much in line with Atalanta's reputation as the great entertainers of Italian football.
Clarence Seedorf is good enough to mix it up there with the best on the planet.
In practically every position.
Yeah, he can perform a whole number of roles in keeping with that Dutch trait of total football, and he can have the swaying influence here too.
They appear to be shaping up in a 4-4-2 formation.
Well, the modern version of that is a lot more fluid and flexible than in bygone times. There's a much greater understanding of the need for players to cover forward running, and it enables risk-taking while the gaps are filled. I'm very much a fan of it. There are a lot of people who seem to have kind of ignored it and just put it to bed, but it still works, it's still valid, and I think we're going to see it be successful here.
There's the whistle. This easily the most keenly anticipated of today's games. That's really well manoeuvred. Nicely aimed pass. Maldini gets across to intercept that. Costa Curta. That's really well manoeuvred. Rafael Leao will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Donatoni. Retegi.
Lookman! This is the time you need that pace.
He's gone forward. Fires from distance.
Hits off target and by quite a way. Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Kosunu. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Shevchenko. It's loose now and they want to get it back. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Lookman!
He might... Lookman! That is decidedly lacking.
Atalanta certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Here comes the cross. Great defending. Retegi! Now that looks a decent ball. And the counter-attack is on for Milan. Now it's Shevchenko. Rafael Leao. Pasalic. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Seedorf. Pings it, up he goes! Goal! Milan!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Gol per il Milan. Ha segnato al 23esimo minuto, numero 20.
Milan have broken through. It's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And he's running through. Atalanta have got it back and they'll have another go.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Donadoni charging forward, the ball at his feet. He has found the way through. Donadoni! Donadoni! And that has fair fizzed.
The keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Retegi. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Early ball out from the back. Otto puts them all in. Quality ball. And the counter is on. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. That is good strength. Rafael Leao! Belanova. Oh, that's a key interception. Nesta cuts out the pass. Otto. It's a good run down the right. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Pasalic wins the duel this time.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And they win it back again. Now it's Van Basten. Oh, this looks sharp. And he's managed to get free. Great hit! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Milan with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Rafael Toloi can get it clear. Nice control. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Shevchenko looking to play it into the box. So he's plotting something before playing it in.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Milan couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Oh, good-looking ball.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Looking for the run. This is promising. He's a shot. Has a go! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, there are
And the referee brings the first half to a close. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break, 1-0. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
But it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude. Milan head in, having made the crucial breakthrough, and to that end there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Milan definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Cleared without hesitation. And now they can spring out of defence. That has been slung wide. Otto promptly onto that, and that is that. Shot a goal! And he hits the net! Atalanta are level! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Atalanta grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Kosunu gets over and intercepts.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Seedorf looking for the runner, played back in. Pasalic. Oh, they could break here. He is through here. Threads one in, and the shot! Now that is commitment to the cause. Big header! He will be livid with himself. Costa Curta.
Milan really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
And here's Shevchenko. And here's Rafael Leao.
That's good play from him.
And the shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. Corner number 3 coming up. Tries to get it clear. Atalanta have the chance to go the other way. Kosunu. Belanova. Some good work on the right flank here. He's going all the way! And that is expertly dealt with. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. That's a sharp pass.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Has a look and plays it forward. Lookman! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Sostituzione per l'Atalanta. Numero 8.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Pasalic, who got amongst the goals, is being taken off now.
Well, this could purely be down to rotation with the next game in mind, but he doesn't look very happy.
Costa Curta. Now it's Rafael Leao. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And that is out of play. A couple of changes then in quick succession. So a couple of front-footed alterations here, a pair of forwards entering the field.
Well, it looks like he's playing his trump card. That'll inject a lot of energy up front.
Costa Curta. Rui Costa. Good running, strong and purposeful. And he cuts out the supply.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Donadoni!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
It's Van Basten! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Van Basten has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Rafael Leao. And it's Seedorf. Wriggles his way through. Van Basten! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Cambio di giocatori.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? Atalanta are looking to go forward now. Van Basten, Shevchenko, great chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, there's a probing ball. The final 5 minutes. Maldini with the foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Rafael Toloi.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Now it's Shevchenko. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Il quarto uomo indica 4 minuti di recupero.
Deftly away. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And here's Shevchenko. The final seconds now. And he's had it nicked away. And it's Shevchenko. Can he put it away? Oh, it's in! And that may just do it!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Gol per il Milan. Numero 18.
Milan take what looks to be a decisive lead. And that will be it. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Van Basten. Voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, how will we look back on that?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans, everyone pumped. Takes me back.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.